Hello all. In this video, you are going to learn program to find whether given number is prime or not. So what is the logic? First, let us know what is a prime number. So prime numbers are the numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself, right? So all the numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself. So all those are nothing but your prime numbers. That is, when you are trying to divide some number, it should be divisible only two times. That is by 1 and itself. So that was the logic which I was trying to implement here by taking some extra variable, that some temporary variable. If suppose that temporary variable value will become 2, then I'll tell it as a prime number, or else it is not a prime number, like that I'll decide. So let us go into the program now. Right. So as usual, basic hash include stdio.h. Then we are starting with main. And as I said, I'm taking three variables here, I, N, and C is equals to 0. I said no just now, we are trying to take some extra variable. And if it is divisible by 1, it will become 1, and also it should be divisible by itself. So how many times that given number has to be divisible? Only 2 times, right? So that whenever the given number is divisible by 1 and itself, its count value will become maximum of 2 only, right? So if I'll get that count value as 2, as I said, I'll declare it as a prime number, or else I'm not going to declare it as a prime number, right? So yes, and this I is for your for loop. That is, I wanted to repeat n number of times, right? Whatever the number you will take for those many times, that cycle has to be repeated. So for that reason, we are using the for loop, and you are trying to do the modular division. Clear? Right. So I'm reading the n value. I'm asking user to enter a number and scanf percentile d ampersand n. So your whatever the value you are giving, that one will be read into the variable n. And next, coming back to your for loop, for I is equals to 1, I'm taking from the 1 here, and I less than or equals to n. If I take 0, I should take I less than n. As I had took I is equals to 1 here, I'm taking the I condition as I less than or equals to n. Right. So what is my I value? As I said, it is 1. 1 is less than or equals to n. If I take n value as 3 for time being, right? So as you know, 3 is a prime number. It is divisible by 1 and 3 itself. It is not going to divisible by any other numbers, right? So yes, so we'll just check it out once. 1 less than or equals to 3. Yes, condition is true. Then you will enter into this for loop. In this for loop, what I was doing is, I'm trying to do n modulus of I. So my n is 3, I value is 1. So 3 modulus of I is equals to 0. Yes, 3 is divisible by 1. So remainder will be 0. So that is the reason I'm incrementing the C value. What did I give the C value initially? 0. So after incrementing, my C value will become 1, right? So again, you'll come here and you'll increment the I value now. So my I value had become 2. Right, you'll come and you'll check out the value here. 2 less than or equals to n. Yes, condition is true. So you'll enter into this for loop. In this for loop, you are trying to check out the if condition. What is my n value? 3. 3 modulus of I value is 2 after increment, right? So 3 modulus of 2. Is it equals to 0? No, because we will get the remainder as 1. So you are not going to increment this C value. Simply you will just come out of that if loop and you'll increment the I value, right? So then again your I value will become 3 now. So 3 less than or equals to 3. Yes, condition is true. So you will enter into the for loop and you'll check this condition again. 3 modulus of 3 is equals to 0. Yes, 3 is divisible by 3. In remainder, you will get 0. So that is the reason you will check out the, you will increment the C value. Previously, I had C value as 1. Now my C value will be incremented to 2. Right? So again, you'll come and increment the I value. So now my I value will become 4. 4 is less than or equals to 3. Condition false. So you'll just come out of this for loop. Right? So now, after completing of that for loop, we are moving to the next. That is, I wanted to check whether that particular number is even, prime or not. So here, if you'll just check it out, if C is equals to 2, yes, I got my C value to be 2. As the result, I'll tell that the given number is prime number. If not, let us consider the example of 4 itself, right? So I is equals to 1, 1 less than or equals to n. Yes, condition is true. So 4 modulus of 1 is equals to 0. Yes, condition is true, because 4 is divisible by 1. So you'll get remainder as 0. So I'm incrementing c value by 1, right? So again, you'll increment the I value. So now your I value will become 2. 2 is less than or equals to n. Yes, condition is true. So again, 4 modulus of 2 is also equals to 0. Yes, condition is, I mean, it is going to divisible and it will get the answer itself as 0. So you are trying to increment the C value. So now my C value will become 2. Again, you will come and increment here. Now my I value will be 3. 3 is less than or equals to n. Yes, condition is true. So then 4 modulus of 3 is equals to 0. No, because you'll get the remainder as 1. So you're not going to increment here C++. And simply you'll come here and you'll increment the I value. Right, so now my I value will become 4. 4 is less than or equals to 4. Yes, condition is true. Now you check out 4 modulus of 4. Yes, obviously you'll get 0. So now your C value will become 3. Right? So other than prime numbers, if you'll divide with any other numbers, your C value will not be equals to 2. Right? So that time, so after finishing this for loop, you'll check the condition. If C is equals to 2, no. When we are trying to check out for the number 4, it is not equals to 2. So what you'll do? This condition is failed. So you'll come for the else part and you'll print that the given number is not a prime number. And as I had written int main, I had written here return 0 simply coming out of your main program. Right. So this is what your prime or not program. We'll just compile it and then run the code, enter a number. So as usual, I'm giving you 5. So 5 is the prime number. Run the program again with for some even number. I'm giving it as 2. So 4 is not a prime number. So whatever the number you are taking, it will check out the value. If only your temporary variable, that is the variable which I took is C. If only your C value is equals to 2, then you will tell that it is a prime number. Rest all other cases, you will tell that it is not a prime number. Right? So that's all for this program. I think it is clear for everyone. Right? Thank you all.